So I'm here with Jerry Cahn, who is a Vistage chair in New York, and he's also chair of the Presentation Excellence Group. And we are going to talk about the Vistage Speaker Program. Jerry, tell us about the program.
I think it's actually one of the highlights of the program for CEOs because they get to listen 8 times a year for about 2-3 hours to experts in any kind of subject matter that affects what they're doing. Let me give you some examples. There's 1,000 experts. These people could be experts in social media, in finance, in leadership, in retention, in recruitment, all kinds of different areas. And what generally happens, at least in our case, what happens is I kind of poll my people at the beginning of the year. What topics do they want to hear some experts on? They give it to me, and then what I do is I'm able to go through essentially a directory of 1,000 experts who've spoken to Vistage members maybe anywhere from 1 time to 1,000 times. So they've really got their expertise together, and they come in and they speak. And when they come in, they know who the audience is. It's not like speaking to a large audience where you don't know anybody. Here they know who the members are going to be. They're all businesses between $5 and $500 million. They're CEOs who have pretty high standards because they've heard a lot of other speakers. In the sense that each one knows they're competing with the last one. And what makes it really good is that each speaker is evaluated at the end. So it's evaluated in 2 ways. One is the chair asks, so what are you going to do now that you've learned? And then the second part is they evaluate him as a speaker and a presenter. And these scores are posted so all of the chairs can choose from people with high ratings. So it's a sense of competition, of constantly being cutting edge in your work, etc. Some of them speak on very classic issues like how to be a great leader, how to do recruitment, top grading recruitment, things like that. Some are cutting into new areas, how to use social media to build your business, to promote your business, how to deal with the legalities involved with that, etc. The speakers really give them a number of issues, knowing who these people are, CEOs, who are looking for information they can really use in their business, and that's what they do, and that's what makes it so great. What's also great is they're available to help them later on. So for example, I just had a week ago one of my speakers, his name is Boaz. He has actually spoken 1,000 times. I've run into him in another group. And he has a new topic which interested my people a lot, and that's innovation. How do we become more innovative as a company? What do we do to make it work? It was very interesting because he's building it on a book called Startup Nation, where the premise behind it is how come Israel, this teeny-weeny little company, has the 3rd largest number of public companies in the New York Stock Exchange. How come? And he goes through what is the culture of Israel, what's the culture of the army, where young people are learning to work together as a team, formulate the team, learn new technology, and use it. And he brought it out, and when he finished, he said, if you ever need me to speak, let me know. Sure enough, one of the members said, I have a special staff meeting with my salespeople who are not being innovative, who need to go out there. Could you come in? He happens to be in New York, I think, in 2 weeks, and he's going to meet with them for 2-3 hours one afternoon while he's here. So it's an opportunity to really learn about a subject matter, adopt it in your company, come back to the person over and over again if they want to, and it's kind of like an ongoing MBA experience for a CEO, always being at the top of your game.
Well, Jerry, thanks so much.